Ooh, squeaky chair. What is good, y'all? Happy Friday. It is the weekend. Thank goodness. I've been waiting for this my whole life. I'm kind of hyped to hear what beats y'all got. There's a lot of submissions. I don't think we're gonna get through all of them. All right, we'll get right into this. Yo, off the rip, I like this melody so far. I want to see though. I hope the drums hit, honestly, because if your drums don't hit, I'm so sorry. This ain't gonna be it. Yo, first thing I gotta say, the drums aren't terrible at all. You got some nice hi-hats going on. The hi-hat rolls are solid. It seems though like your 808 and kick just aren't mixed very well, and they're a little bit quiet. It seems like they clash a bit too. So you could EQ slot that. You could also reverse the phase on the kick a little bit, and that would kind of fix that. Let's see what Nexus got. Someone put a flame emoji here. That's a good sign, no?
Yo, Nexus.
I think with the counter melody, you could probably take the notes a bit better. I like the rhythm to it, but I think you definitely need to change the notes around for some of them, just because it feels a little bit off. So don't be afraid to experiment with different notes. Big part of how you can get better at making melodies. I like that drop. This other melody that comes in is pretty solid. Your 808's fine. I wouldn't really say too much about it. It might be a little bit quiet, but again, I do like my 808s pretty loud. Keeping with that melody point too, I think something important to keep in mind is put your notes with an intention. Don't just put notes down just to have notes. If you have a note in a spot, think, why is this note going here? You know, something I do with a lot of my melodies is I'll have a note at the very end and I'll be like, okay, this is going to be the note I'm ending my melody on. And I want it to be this note because it resolves back into the first note of the melody, so it loops back very nicely, and so that it also resolves everything, all the tension built throughout. All right, let's see this. Yeah, I wish that was a lot longer because that is clean. That is clean. I feel like if you put that into a full track, that's crazy. I'm gonna put the flame emoji too because that is clean. So now we got Frosty here. Use earphones for better experience.
Faded, this shit wavy.
Riley, shut your dumb ass up.
Was a good veil. I heard my tag. I heard Faded's tag. I don't know what is in here that's from me or Faded, but so far I like the piano melody. Wait, Faded, you're confused too. I'm sorry, but I don't mind if someone just adds my tag to stuff. I'm just very used to people adding my tag when I've actually I've done something on it. Maybe it's a MIDI from you or from but I'm not too sure. The drums are a little bit lacking though. I feel like this piano gives me a bit more of like a Juice WRLD vibe. I might be biased though because I am a Juice WRLD fan. I do think some Juice WRLD type of drums would fit a bit better. Or you could take it in a lo-fi direction and I think that would work really well. Yeah, Polo G too. Little TJ, you have a lot of options, but I think most of the options either takes it lo-fi or you need an 808, you need some more trap drums. The only thing I have to say that I'm not a big fan of is I don't like some of your sound selection for the drums. but the drop is nice. Everything is pretty solid. The melody's solid. That's pretty much the only thing. It's a good reggaeton beat. Yo, Number Boy X said, "Oh word." Cool. I noticed Chain, you're in chat. Good job on the beat. I liked it. It was pretty solid overall. Yeah, this beat, there's a lot going on and a lot of clipping going on too. Please, Faded Wave, educate us. What is Ice Digger style? So Ice Digger is a drill producer who makes clippy drums. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, if that's what you're going for, good on you. Faded Wave, our in-house drill master, he says it's fire. First funk. I'm not too familiar with funk still. I don't really pay attention to it. That's hard. I fuck with that. That is nice. That is good. Keep that up. All right, Velocity. I like Juice WRLD beats. Don't let me down.
Nice production.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of remember this melody. I feel like I made this melody and I'll be very sad if I didn't get credited. Yeah, dinky ass 808s. The drums overall kind of suck, no offense. You could use much better sounds for the drums, and the mixing on them is definitely needing improvement. I'm like 99% sure I made this melody. The kick and 808 are definitely clashing, and I think that could be fixed with reversing the polarity on your kick. Someone said they barely mix their beats. That's the secret. Like, you don't need to mix your beats a whole lot. I genuinely just EQ and level. Everything else I add to my beats is like an effect, you know? Like if I'm adding like a chorus, I'm not doing that to mix. I'm not adding reverb to mix. I'm adding these things for an effect, you know, to make something sound a certain way. Mixing wise, it just comes down to EQ and leveling at most. You could even just go leveling, you know, you don't need to do anything too crazy. Because I'm just making the bold assumption you overmixed your 808, because I want to believe that no 808 sample sounds like that. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, how do you mix, blah, blah, blah. It's not that complicated. Just use your ears and mix to what sounds good. You listen to music, I'm assuming, like most of you, I'm assuming every single person that makes music has listened to music at least once in their life. Maybe at some point some music they listened to inspired them. You listen to music, you listen to professional music. And so when it comes to mixing, think about like you're listening to a professional song. You want to turn things down, you want to turn things up, you know? You just level better. That's pretty much all it comes down to. Just level things a bit better. Use your ears, just pay close attention to these things. It does take time. Like, you're not gonna just one day be like, oh, I know exactly how to level this. And there's no set level to put things at. It's just what it sounds best at, essentially. Oh, all right, this will be the final submission, and after this, no more submissions for the night. This is the last one we're gonna go over for real. It's kind of hard. The drums are hard. I kind of hate that one melody that's going up at top, but it's kind of clean. I like what you did with the drums for sure. I think overall, at least with the way like dark beats, similar beats to this are going nowadays, with the coming of so many loop makers, like Palace and stuff like that, I think dark melodies in general are getting a little bit more advanced. And this one, it's pretty basic. I could see it being used for sure because it does go hard, but I think the melody is a little bit, it's where you could improve. Like honestly, I'm just trying to find where you could improve because the thing's good. It's a good beat. All right, that's where we're gonna wrap up stream for today. I really appreciate all y'all showing up. Thank you for being here. If you're watching from YouTube, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. That'd mean a lot for me. So yeah, it's my pleasure giving feedback. Take care, all of y'all. Peace.